There are just hours left in this year's legislative session.
Lawmakers are now in the final stretch to get their priorities on the governor's desk. Michelle Choi has been going over the bills still up in the air. Michelle, does it look like everything is going to get done by the end of the session tonight?
Well, Steph and Kimberly, with time running out, it's looking more and more likely the governor will have to call a special session. Now, keep in mind, we're less than 24 hours away from this session ending, but several of Governor Abbott's key priorities, including border security, school choice, and property taxes, all haven't been passed. That last one, particularly a big deal. Here's why. The governor made cutting property taxes for homeowners this legislative session a cornerstone of his re-election campaign. He pledged to use half of what's now the largest budget surplus in the state's history, $32.7 billion for tax cuts, promising Texans he would return some of the money with the largest property tax cut in the history of Texas. A big promise that's not coming through as lawmakers continue to toil over how to dole out the new tax cuts and ongoing disagreements about the state's cap on annual increases to a home's taxable value and more. Meanwhile, two big items that did pass are Senate Bill 1933 and 1750. These bills would remove the Harris County Elections Administrator position and transfer election duties to other county leaders. Senator Paul Betancourt, who represents most of West Harris County, authored the bill.
Between both bills, what they do is they basically return the elections back to the elected officials that used to run elections in Harris County, the county clerk and the county tax assessor, and this provides oversight if there's ever any future problems of the magnitude we saw in 2022 in Harris County.
Yeah, Harris County leaders say they'll sue if Governor Abbott signs the measures into law. House Bill 3, a school safety bill to send more money for safety upgrades, also passed. It will also require armed security at every Texas school and provide mental health training for certain district employees. Also new, we've learned House Bill 5, an economic incentives package to help lure large companies to the state, is headed to the governor's desk as well. Yeah, the Senate is set to reconvene at 10 this morning. The House at 11 will, of course, continue to keep a close eye on what happens and keep you posted. Back to you.
A lot can happen in 17 plus hours to go. All right, Michelle Choi live for us with the latest on that. Thank you.